In the 1850s, Chinatown constituted an alien city within the city of San Francisco. Here, thousands of Orientals, most of them law-abiding and industrious, lived according to ancient traditions.
Hello, Mr. Wayne.
Lily. Always wear that color, Lily. It becomes you.
I'm so glad you noticed.
Yes, you're really beautiful, Lily. You're beautiful and lovely, and the truth isn't in you.
Try me.
What's happening around here, Lily? Or what's about to happen?
What do you mean?
Oh, something bubbling and boiling, and it smells of trouble. Somebody's cooking up something that won't be good for Chinatown.
That's no concern of mine.
Isn't it? These are your people. Would you like to see them run out of the country?
What?
A few agitators have already created a powder keg of resentment against you. And it wouldn't take much to light that fuse, either.
Why should those people wish to harm us?
Oh, Lily, you speak a different language, you worship different gods, you have different customs. And your greatest crime is thrift.
I see.
On the other hand, some of you are as bad as the worst of us. Some of you are awful crooked, Lily. Oh, I don't necessarily mean present company. Although I'm not overlooking that possibility either.
Well, the new city marshal.
Hello, Dan. You know Dan White, the assistant district attorney, don't you, Lily?
I've met him.
Hello, Lily.
You should have. He's been very active down here of late.
And so have you, Marshal.
Mm-hmm.
Would it surprise you to find out my office has been making an investigation of you, Mr. Wayne?
Oh, not a bit. But would it surprise you to know that I've been investigating you, Mr. White? It's too bad we don't trust each other, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
One of these days, I'm going to drop around and tell you what I found out.
You do that.
What's up, Lily?
I don't know.
Lily.
Follow them, Matt. Hurry.
Is dead, Lily. You warned me too late. That fuse is already lit.
California, California, the Californians. California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
In an uproar. And you can share the blame, Jack.
Why?
For making Dan White a martyr in your newspaper.
Well, he is a martyr.
To his own greed, yes.
What are you trying to tell me, Wayne?
Dan demanded and got a share of every crooked dollar that changed hands in Chinatown. So, when he demanded too much, they killed him.
That's an outrageous lie. Dan was my brother-in-law, and I can vouch for his honesty.
You know, Krigo, you're an amazing fellow. As a vigilante, you claim the official existence of corruption, but when you're faced with it, you refuse to believe it.
Oh, I believe it, all right. I just think you're naming the wrong man.
Now, wait a minute, Krieger, wait a minute. Have you got any proof of Dan White's corruption?
Enough to satisfy me, yes, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is to keep the peace.
We all want that.
All right, then keep the vigilantes out of it. Instead of fanning the flames, help me put them out.
Now, wait a minute, Wayne, All right. All right, what do you want me to do?
Offer a reward for information leading to the legal conviction of the killer.
I can arrange that. Anything else?
Yes. Put out a special edition of your newspaper. Advocate patience and reason. And then Announce that the city marshal is about to arrest the guilty man.
All right, I'll do that.
Of course, it won't be true, but it might help to keep the lid on for a while.
I say it's about time that someone blew the lid off Chinatown. How do you know you can trust this man? How do you know he isn't protecting the ones who murdered my brother-in-law?
Grego, I'm saving you for a rainy day. Someday when I don't have anything important to do, I'm gonna look you up and teach you some manners. Now, if you'll excuse me, I want to have a private word with Jack.
All right, you boys. See you later.
Hello, Mr. Wayne.
Ah, Miss McGivern. How your beauty lights up this dingy place of cameras.
Why, thank you, Mr. Wayne.
Yes, if your father here didn't keep such a close watch on you, Miss McGivern, I'd...
It's Mrs. McGivern. Or didn't you know, Sonny? She happens to be my wife. All right, now let's cut this brownie out and get down to business. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Chewer. What on earth happened to your head?
Have you got a new laundryman, Mrs. McGivern?
No, Chew. Since you retired, I've been doing my own work.
Have you, Mr. Wayne?
Yes, he doesn't do half as good as you did.
Oh, I do much better, cheaper. You come back with me, Mr. Wayne.
Sure, I'll be glad to. But you, what is this? Last week you drew all your money out of the bank. You're going to take it back to your family in China.
I can't go home now.
Why?
Money is all gone.
That's what happened to you. You were robbed. Who did it, Chew?
I don't know.
Where did it happen?
In alley, near Li Ching's place. Have you got laundry for me to take?
Yes, there's a bundle out and back. Poor man. His life savings, $2,000. I could cry.
He is crying inside. But he'd never let you know, or anybody else.
You know the Chinese pretty well, don't you, Matt?
Enough to know they'd be darn good Americans if they were given a chance to be. Jack, will you do those things that we talked about?
Sure.
I'm going to be pretty busy for a while. Small gangs of men are starting to drift toward Chinatown. I want to see that too many of them don't get together to form a mob.
I'll get the newspaper out right away. Dave, you have a Chinaman dancing a jig on here.
All right, gentlemen. You've gone far enough.
Who says so?
I do. And a Navy revolver with 6 bullets and percussion caps that never miss.
We got guns, too. How many of us do you think you could get before we got you?
Just one. Maybe. The thing is, you don't know which one. Right now, this gun is aimed at somebody's brisket. Maybe yours. Would you like to find out? I don't think you men want any trouble. Suppose you forget this idea and just go home.
We'll be back, Marshal. We'll be back.
Come on.
Lee, got to talk to you right away. It's very important.
You wish to speak to me?
Yes, about Dan White's murder.
Why do you come to me?
Because you're the unofficial mayor of Chinatown, head of the leading tongue. You're up to your ears in everything that goes on down here. Lee, your boys went too far when they killed the assistant district attorney. That's bad, very bad.
Bad? Not me. I'm good. Good man.
You're the biggest crook in Chinatown. Now, come on. Who killed Dan White? And while we're on it, who robbed my friend Chu, the laundryman?
I do not understand. I go speak with my elders. You wait.
Anything I can do for you, Mr. Wayne?
You do enough for me. Just being beautiful, Lily.
Thank you. What did you want from my uncle?
You really are beautiful. So lovely, so charming, and such a liar.
I am. How so?
Li Ying isn't your uncle. He bought you. You're his number 5 wife.
I'm sorry you discovered my deceit. I wanted you to like me.
Oh, I like you, all right. I think you're worth every dollar that Li Ying paid for you.
You speak of me as if I were a piece of merchandise. If it weren't for the fact that you saved my life on the docks, I
Your
wouldn't
life
have...
wasn't in danger. Those sailors were just lonely.
I can't stand the touch of an American's hands. Of course, there are always exceptions. You didn't tell me what you wanted from my husband.
Information about Dan White's execution.
Did you get it?
Your husband was extremely reticent. Of course, I did see Lum send the hatchet man follow Dan out of this place. But that's not legal proof that he killed anyone. Anyway, Lum Sen has unaccountably disappeared.
He's always on the move.
But I could dig him up, eventually. But that might be too late, Lily. That's why I'm here.
I talked to the elders. They are wise about the ways of San Francisco. They say you want graft.
I don't want graft, you little bandit. I want to know who killed Dan White. And I'm not forgetting the robbery of Chu either.
How much graft do you want?
None. It's about time you people realize that a marshal's badge isn't a license to steal.
I do not understand.
I think he does understand. But just in case he doesn't, you explain it to him. Tell him that there's going to be real trouble unless I get my hands on that killer. And tell him that there's no time to spare. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Then make him understand. And don't forget that your own lovely neck is involved too, my darling.
How can you?
好緊要喎，叫佢返嚟，快啲！
Hey, Mr. Wayne. Just a minute.
講佢聽，我帶嘅證人嚟，有2個證人添。
Li Ying has decided to deliver the killer, together with witnesses to provide legal proof of his guilt.
Good. Deliver him to my office.
我要同法蘭子交易，我唔信佢啊！
Li Ying insists that he deals with the Vigilance Committee. Like many others, he does not have faith in the integrity of the city marshal.
All right, deliver the guilty man to Jack McGivern's store in 1 hour. If you don't, there'll be blood in the streets of Chinatown, and I won't be able to prevent it.
And gentlemen, how long are we going to listen to Matt Wayne's nonsense? Do you actually believe they'll deliver up the murderer to us of their own free will? These Chinese protect one another. They're too clannish to do a thing like that.
They're too smart not to.
They're simply stalling for time. Well, they smuggled the guilty man out of town. I say let's take action now.
Against Tolman for what specific reason?
Against the whole blooming nest of Chinese.
The guilty as well as the innocent, huh?
Well, since they won't clean their own house, we'll have to do it for them.
All of San Francisco needs a house cleaning.
You were made city marshal in spite of my objections, I might add. You haven't done anything about it.
I'm only one man with a handful of dishonest deputies. Until I've had a chance to weed them out, you'll have to be a little patient.
You spend most of your time in Chinatown. How do we know that you aren't taking graft to protect them?
I like the nasty way you said that, Krigo.
No, gentlemen, please. None of that, please now.
All right, I'll settle with you later, Wayne. I say let's take action now!
Well, you listen to me, Krago. We agreed to suspend all vigilante action unless constituted authority breaks down again.
It's already broken down. The only way to solve this situation is to take the law into our own hands like we used to.
Don't you suppose they're going to resist?
So much the better.
You see, Krigo doesn't want to clean up. He wants the fun of howling through Chinatown at the head of a gang of cutthroats.
You know, I believe you're right, Matt. Tell me something, Krigo. Why do you hate the Chinese so much, Is it because that you were in the rice business and they priced you out of it?
I won't submit to that.
I'll kill you. You what? What will you do?
Jack. Krigo, I'd love to let Jack dismember you, but I'm saving you for myself, Krigo.
行快啲！
Well, Lee, I see you kept your promise.
Gentlemen, this is the man who killed Dan White.
What are you talking about? This can't be true.
It is true.
I won't believe it.
I did it. With a knife.
No, you...
He saw me. He saw me. He saw me. They all saw me.
Why did you do it, Chu?
For money. Now you hang me?
Happy to oblige. Someone get a rope.
Wait a minute. Chu, come with me.
Just a minute, Marshal. You all heard him confess that he murdered my brother-in-law? Well, gentlemen, shall we pass sentence now?
Sentence will be passed by a judge in court.
Why waste time? He's already pleaded guilty.
Not before a judge. Chu is in my custody. Or would you like to interfere with the performance of my duty, Krigo?
All right. Have your own way. For now. Marshal, how long do you think you'll keep him in jail?
Long enough to see that he gets a fair trial.
What's the matter? Why are you bringing Chu here?
We've got him in our custody.
We're going to lock him up here for a while. He isn't safe in jail, Martha.
But what has he done?
He confessed to the murder of Dan White.
Chu? Oh, he couldn't have.
I killed him.
I'm afraid he is guilty, Martha.
But why would he do a thing like that?
I don't know. Perhaps because all his money was stolen, he became desperate and took the job of killing Dan White.
You wanted to go home to China awfully bad, didn't you, Chu?
Too late now. You hang me now?
Don't be in such a hurry to die. A little investigating to do yet.
Well, then what's there to investigate, Matt?
I'd like to know who paid for this job. You sure you don't want to tell me who put you up to this?
You hang me now.
Keep him out of sight.
All right. Come on with me, Chu.
Hello, Lily.
Can a lady have no privacy, Mr. Wayne?
I can't seem to tear myself away from you. You know Chu, don't you?
The one who's robbed?
Tonight, he confessed to the murder of Dan White.
Did he?
Lily, was his robbery all part of a plan?
What do you mean?
I know you people. I know how you think. Somebody needed a desperate man for a desperate job. And that somebody had Chu robbed to make him desperate enough to commit murder.
Sounds logical.
Not quite. Why didn't he hire a professional hatchetman?
I don't know.
And why didn't Chu try to run away? He seems to want to be hanged. Why?
I don't know.
Lily, Chu is your cousin. Why does he want to die?
I told you I don't know.
I've heard talk, little bits and pieces. The Chinese are laughing. They seem to be laughing at a big joke that's being played on the Americans. What is it, Lily?
I can't tell you.
Lily, don't you ever want to be a free woman?
Why? Li Ying treats me very well.
Now that you're young and beautiful, yes. But even a Chinese lily fades in time.
Li Ying has provided for my future.
But what if a younger and more beautiful blossom strikes his fancy? What then? He can always buy a sixth wife.
That's true.
You could insure yourself against that.
I don't like what you're trying to tell me, Mr. Wayne.
But you'll listen. Now listen hard, because time is running out.
Well, boys, he isn't in jail, but I found out where they've hidden the murderer. He's in Jack McGivern's place.
Should have been run up a rope hours ago.
Unless we make an example of him, the Chinese won't have any respect for us. They'll take over San Francisco.
Yeah, a lot of the other boys feel the same way about it.
All right, get the rest of them together. Tell them I'll meet him at Jack McGivern's. We'll hang him. And then we'll go get the ones who paid him to murder my brother-in-law.
All right, you heard him. Let's go.
Come on, back to McGivern's.
Ne jing guok ke ngo hoi gong ne di wa Li Ying. You must never let them know that I told you. You understand what would happen to me.
It's such a lovely neck, too, my darling. But as I explained to you, I'll make them think they betrayed themselves. Lily, let me hear you say that once more.
Ne jing guok.
Good evening, Lily.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Good evening, Li Ying.
What more do you want? You got the man who killed White.
You and I have just started to do business, you bandit. Catching the killer is only half of my job.
No graft now.
The other half is finding out who agreed to pay for Dan White's murder.
I do not understand.
Was it you, Li Ying?
I do not understand.
Look, I've been all over Chinatown. Your people are enjoying a big joke on us. They're saying that you turned over the wrong man as the killer. They're saying that Chu isn't the one that killed Dan White. Lee, your people talk freely in front of me because it never occurred to them that an American would understand their language. Ne ging kwa ke, Go ho ye gong, ne diwa li ying?
You speak Chinese?
Fluently. I lived in China for some time. Now, Lee, I know who killed Dan White. I know who hired him to do it. I also know why Chu made that false confession. I heard a dozen of your men say it. I also heard you say it.
I can see that we have much to discuss, Marshal Wayne.
You have something up your sleeve?
Yes.
That's the man who killed Dan White, isn't it?
Yes.
On your orders, right?
Dan White was a very greedy man, Marshal.
Take this man and lock him up. Thanks, Lily.
You took an awfully long chance. What if he continued the conversation in Chinese?
He'd probably think of that himself. But then it'll be too late. Martha! Jack, what happened? Who did this?
Kriego and the gang.
They got Chu.
Yeah, they're going to lynch him.
But he's innocent. Come on. Stay here. Now listen, this man is innocent. He did not kill Dan White. The man who did is dead, and his accomplice is in custody.
That's a lie. Chu confessed that he killed Dan White.
Yes, he confessed. And do you want to know why? Because he needed money and Chinatown needed a scapegoat. Chu agreed to take another man's place on the gallows, to sell his life for a few dollars that would have been sent to China, to feed his hungry family after his death. Have any of you got that kind of love in you? Now go home. And don't let me see any of you in a mob again. You too.
Every word you said was a lie, Matt Wayne.
Kriego, I said I was saving you for a rainy day.
Please, Mr. Wayne, you hang me now.
There are some things about your people I never will understand. Here, Chu, thanks to Lily, here is the $2,000 that was stolen from you.
How did you manage to get Chu's money back?
There are ways.
Lily, why don't you run along? Maybe I'll join you later.
I'd be honored, Mr. Wayne.
Matt, she's so young.
And so beautiful.
And so deadly.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California,
San Francisco, 1851. This was the heartland of corruption, the street. The place where the grifters, swindlers, killers, and thieves loiter, waiting for a chance to make a mark. Under previous regimes, the word police was synonymous with graft and corruption. My first big job was to reorganize the department and clean up the street.
You're blocking my way, mister.
Plenty of room to walk around.
Get out of the way or I'll walk through you and over you.
Your name is Boggs, isn't it?
That's right. Kiowa Boggs. Maybe you've heard the name before.
Cheap brawler, petty thief, would-be gun artist. Yeah, I've heard of you. Take your hat off when you speak to me. Now, pick your hat up. Put it on. Now, tip it respectfully and say, "Good morning, Marshal Wayne."
Good morning, Marshal Wayne.
Good. From now on, whenever you see me, wherever you see me, you tip that hat. And it's good morning or good evening, whichever it might be. Respectfully.
Yes, sir.
Have you men got anything to say?
Good morning, Marshal.
What a show you put on, Wayne. Is that one of your trained dogs?
I thought he had prospects, but he turned into a biscuit eater. Nothing worse than a biscuit-eating hound.
Next time, try a man.
I'll remember that.
Maybe you didn't hear what I said to them. Or maybe you have a short memory.
Good morning, Marshal.
And don't forget again.
The Californians. California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California. California.
You're getting brave, aren't you? I told you not to come down here in daylight.
Malone, I got a feeling I'm walking on eggs. I think Marshal Wayne's caught on to me.
You worry too much.
Well, I'm getting out. This is my last job for you.
Figuring to live on a police sergeant's pay?
At least I'll be living. Get it up. This is my last payday.
Sure. Just remember one thing. If you get caught, don't drag anybody else in with you. It's not good for your health.
You know I wouldn't peach.
Just reminding you. You got your money. Beat it.
You'll warn the Dutchman.
I'll take care of it.
Come in, Sergeant Slaughter.
Why did you have me picked up?
That'll be all, boys. Thanks. I've been watching you for some time, Slaughter. Did you tip your friends off about that Dutchman?
How did you know about that?
I said I've been watching you. Come on, sit down.
Now, what is this?
Business. Slaughter, you know what a city marshal's pay is. A drop in the bucket compared to all the graft money that changes hands in this city every day. Well, I figure that this job can lead to bigger things. See, up to now, I've been living on tough bull beef, so to speak. Well, I'd like some of that juicy tenderloin.
Are you trying to tell me that you want to cut in?
Yeah. You and I could work very, very well together. You'd still get your same split. It's as much as you're making now. Maybe more.
Just how are you going to work that?
Oh, that's easy. Your friends have been buying a sergeant of police up to now. So, just pay for a city marshal. Except that my price is high. Very high. Hmm? Would you like to drink on it?
Sure.
Good. Hey, one more thing. Who's the paymaster?
Duncan Malone.
Cab? Lock Slatter up.
Hey, what? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said we were partners.
I want him in a cell away from other prisoners. I don't want him to talk to anybody.
What kind of a double cross is this?
Get him out of here, Shab. And when you come back, open a window.
Come on, you. Wait. Hey, they'll get you for this, Wayne. I gotten bigger men. Now wait till the street hears about this.
You Malone?
You Gordon.
That's right. They told me in Sacramento you needed a man.
Sit down.
You hiring a man or a gun?
What's the difference?
100 a month and found for a man. 400 found and bullets for a gun.
400.
What do you want dead?
2 men. One of them's in jail.
It makes for problems, friend. What's his name?
Slaughter. Former policeman. He was on my payroll. Got caught. Now he's fixing to save his neck with a lot of loose talk.
All right. Who's the other one?
The city marshal. He's getting too big for his own good. He won't listen to reason or money. He's raiding places that's been protected till now.
You certainly ask a lot for your money, mister. What's his name?
Wayne. Matt Wayne.
Say that again.
His name is Matt Wayne. Didn't that stuff bother you?
Never could get enough of it to bother me. You can't pay me to kill Wayne.
You afraid of him?
But you can't pay me to do it. I've been fixing to kill him for a long time. Just for me.
Hey, Susan. Better luck next time, Judge. Good night, Judge.
Sir, is this good for chips?
It's good for anything and everything in the house. John Gordon.
Hello, Matt.
Johnny! Thought you were dead.
Well, I'm not.
At Chapultepec. The staff officer with Scott's division told me. Said that you fell in that action at the Citadel.
I fell, but I got up again.
Oh. Hey, let's get where we can talk. Take over. You, heard about Liza?
When I got home.
I did everything I could.
Yes, I know you did.
Johnny, if I'd only known you were alive.
It's all right, Matt. You know now. I've been looking for you for a long time, Matt. An awful long time.
I'm glad you finally caught up with me. I owe you a lot, John. You know, I guess you have a right to just about everything I own.
Well, I just might take you up on it and take everything.
Hey, let's have a drink.
Good morning.
Wait, John. Would you mind waiting in there, Shab? Sit down, John. Well, what can I do for you? What do you want? What do you need?
Job. You got one?
Yes. You see, the city has permitted me to keep my gambling casino open. I can start you off as a dealer.
No, I just lose all your money. I'm a rotten gambler.
That's right. Your face always did give you away. Something wrong?
No. How about this setup? Could you use another man on your police force?
John, I was hoping you'd say that. It's a thankless job. Dangerous. It doesn't pay much.
I don't need much.
San Francisco is a wild town. It'll take a lot of taming.
I've seen wild towns before.
All right. I'm going to start you off as sergeant. We're reorganizing the force, John, increasing its size. I need a man I can trust. Men like you can help me clean up this town. It shouldn't take you too long to make captain.
I'll take it.
You know, you haven't said anything about money.
Money isn't at all important.
Huh?
I mean, it's good to be back with you, Matt.
Oh, I feel the same way, John. It's good to have somebody I can depend on. Would you, like me to tell you about Liza?
I was hoping you would. I heard a lot of stories. I'd like to hear yours.
Well, I was riding a scout vendetta with Sam Houston. We got to Nacogdoches. I stopped off to see Liza. Wanted to know if she'd heard from you. Well, she was pretty sickly, John. She wanted to go back to her folks in Austin.
I heard she went with you.
We were attacked by a hostile band of Kiowas. We had to make a fight for it. They caught us in the open. Well, Liza caught a war arrow right here. We couldn't save her. But before she died, she asked me to give you this. Then, I got to Austin. They tell me that you were dead.
Were you in love with her, Matt?
John, I love Liza, yes. But I wasn't in love with her. There is a difference.
It's funny, for a long time I had an idea she was in love with you. Here, hang on to it. I'll take it from you later. Well, when do I go to work?
Tonight, if you like.
Well, then I'd better get some sleep.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Who is he?
There's a man that saved my life twice in the war with Mexico. The woman who gave me this is his wife. Shab, his name is John Gordon. I'm putting him on the force as night sergeant. See if those papers and warrant are made up, will you?
Is he any good? I mean, can he handle himself?
There is the one man that I'd hate to have to fight. Guns, knives, or knuckles and skulls.
Who's there?
Me, Malone.
Come on in. What are you doing here?
I'll ask the questions. What kind of double game were you playing?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm talking about you joining the police.
You get good information.
The best. Now, what's the dodge?
Can you think of a better way for me to get to Slaughter?
Maybe I underestimated you. When do you get him?
Tonight, I go on duty as night sergeant.
We'll set up an alibi for you.
I don't want it. I want Wayne to find out. I want him to come after me.
Why do you hate Wayne so much?
He stole my wife. She died because of him. I've been looking for him for a long time, ever since the war ended. And now I'm gonna get him.
He's tough and he's fast.
Mister, in the last 2 years, I've killed a lot of men. Some of them were tough and a lot of them were fast. But they were just rehearsals, Malone. Rehearsals for the time I'd face Wayne.
We check the cells twice a night. Every now and then the prisoners get ideas. Next morning we find them dead. Peaceful like a baby. Well, he's got a load off of his mind. It's a terrible thing when a police officer turns crooked.
Yeah. Hey, that looks like blood.
Where?
Right there.
No, I don't see no...
Hey,
Shut up.
you busting me out?
Yeah. I'm busting you out.
Next thing I knew, I was coming to on the floor. Right there.
Then you're sure it was Gordon that hit you?
Matt, there wasn't anybody else in here. Only him. He ain't ever gonna do any more talking.
Don't let anybody touch the body till the coroner sees it. I want messengers out to every man on the force. We're gonna get Gordon.
Matt, there's a kid out here says he has something on Gordon.
Bring him in.
Come on in, you.
What do you know about Gordon?
He's in the OK livery stable.
How do you know?
I seen him go in.
How do you know it was Gordon?
Well, I guess it was the way he was acting, like he was trying to hide.
All right, you can go. What do you think?
Kid was lying.
Sure he was, but why? There's only one way to find out.
Matt, you ought to take some help.
John Gordon is my man. I'll bring him in one way or the other. All right, John. Come on out.
I was gonna blast you when you came through the door. You didn't give me a chance.
Throw down your gun and come on out, John. I don't want to kill you.
You still got your half of that Spanish coin.
You know it.
I'll take it from you tonight. Off your dead body.
What's the matter with you?
I'm paying you back for Liza.
You're out of your head. There was nothing between Liza and me.
I heard different.
Well, then somebody lied. It happened just the way I told you.
You're the one that's lying, Wayne. I'm gonna kill you. Wayne?
Gordon?
Gordon, did you get him?
Drop that gun, Malone. Send for the coroner. Lock him up.
Good night, Marshal Wayne.
Feel kind of bad about that fellow back there, don't you? Gordon, I mean.
Sure. When his wife died, she gave me this coin and told me to take it to him, and he'd know she was thinking of him right up to the end. Why don't you take it back to him? Maybe together with his, it'll give him something to think about. While he's waiting. Good night, Sheriff.
Good night, Marshal.
I guess I've been most everywhere, but I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor, so I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California.
Wasn't that a shot?
Yeah. Things have been so quiet, I thought something had gone wrong.
You're the marshal. Aren't you going to investigate it?
I don't have enough police to investigate every shot at this time of night. Besides, I'm staying long enough to call your bluff.
Is the city marshal here?
100?
Are you City Marshal Wayne?
And I'll up at 100. Yes, what can I do for you?
I am J. Jimmerson Jones, Incorporated.
Incorporated? What?
I wish to report that I have been murdered.
He has been shot in the head. Put him in your back room. I'll get a doctor.
California, California,
The Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California. California.
Find out anything?
As usual, nobody heard anything, nobody saw anything. How is he?
Bullet just creased him.
50,000 in gold. They took it. You gotta get it back.
Learn anything?
J. Jimmerson Jones doesn't have too many friends, but I did get a line on him. Odd job man, sweeper, messenger. He left town about 3 months ago.
Where's your boss, feller?
I'm the boss. Name's Marston.
I want to see Jimmerson Jones, the old boy that was shot last night.
What'd you want to see him about?
Who are you?
Matthew Wayne, City Marshal of San Francisco, and I asked you a question.
My name's Jackson. Pack Jackson. Jimmerson and me, we prospected up near Tuolumne last year. He ain't gonna die, is he?
I don't think so. You can go see him.
Right through that door, turn to your right, first door to the left.
Much obliged.
Hey. Hey, wake up. It's me.
50,000. Who?
Pack Jackson. Wake up, wake up.
$50,000. Big round gold dollars.
Tell me who shot you? Hey, Jimmerson, tell me who shot you. Who?
Too bad.
Even Jimmerson's best friends say he's a liar. Claim he never had more than $5 in his pocket the best day of his life.
Somebody took a shot at him for some reason.
The people in this town would shoot you for 2 bits.
What are you doing to me? You will you, you hammer-headed baboon? Insult me, will you?
What's all the ruckus?
What kind of a hotel you running around here anyways? I've been working hard all my life to get enough money to have breakfast in bed. Now that I've got it, that baboon brings me in mush and milk toast and an orange.
What's wrong with that?
Whiskey's what I want. Whiskey and flapjacks and a steak.
Calm down, old-timer. This isn't a hotel.
It ain't. Well, what is it?
This is the back room of my saloon.
Well, what am I doing in the back room of a saloon? I'm J. Jimmerson Jones, Incorporated.
Now, listen, you're only one person. What gives you the notion you're so many people?
Well, I'm a corporation. I'm a valuable piece of property. I am. I'm worth $50,000.
So you keep saying. How are you carrying that $50,000, JJ?
Cash? $50 gold pieces?
$50,000 in $50 gold pieces would weigh as much as you do.
You must have been carrying an awfully big poke, Jimmerson.
I wasn't carrying it in no poke, you jackass. Jenny was a-toting it.
Jenny?
Yeah, my burro.
You were wandering around town with a burro load of gold? Why?
Well, because I was delivering it someplace, and I didn't want to get robbed. Folks would think I was just an old prospector on his way out of town. Well, Where's Jenny? Where's my gold?
When I put you in bed, you didn't have a dollar in your pocket.
What is this, a crimp joint? Help! 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 Poor old man's been robbed. Help! Let me out of here.
Okay, J.J., take it easy. I'm the city marshal, Matthew Wayne. You're not being shanghaied. Now, you were shot last night. Remember that?
Yes, I remember. I was on my way to the Metropole Hotel, and what did they do to Jenny, Marshal?
I didn't see a burro anywhere.
$50,000. Looks like my corporation is done gone bust.
What do you mean by corporation?
Well, I found tracings of gold in a box canyon near Placerville last summer. I needed money for dynamite and stuff. Nobody in town would believe there was anything there. Well, excepting 3 friends. And they took a chance on me. So I sold them shares in whatever I'd find, 25% each. Boys, meet my prettiest stockholder, Wilma Fansler.
Hello.
I came as soon as I heard. Oh, you poor dear. Is it bad, Jimmy?
Well, I'm kind of groggy, that's all. I did what I said I would, Wilma. I found a whole nest full of nuggets, and I cashed it in for gold pieces so we could divide it, but... Well, I'm sorry, Wilma.
The money doesn't matter, Jimmy.
Would you boys mind if I talked to Wilma in private?
I couldn't leave you with more charming company, J.J.
I see you got an eye for an ankle, Sonny.
Who was it? Who robbed you?
You're mighty pretty, Wilma. Like a field of daisies on a spring day.
Jimmy, which one was it?
Yes, sir. Mighty pretty. Closer. Closer, Wilma.
Yes, Jimmy.
It was,
Yes?
It was Pat Jackson.
Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Miss Fansler, did he tell you anything I ought to know? I'm Matt Wayne, city marshal.
If you're a marshal, why are you hanging around a saloon?
Waiting for somebody to have a drink with. What'll you have?
I don't drink. Why aren't you looking for the man who stole Mr. Jones' $50,000?
Haven't any idea where to look. Besides, how do you know he had $50,000?
Jimmy wouldn't lie. Not to me. Besides, the money isn't the important thing right now. I want Jimmy to get well. He was a friend of my late husband's.
Oh, then it's Mrs. Fansler.
Would $200 or $300 help?
Well, the only medicine he'll drink is whiskey, and his host owns this saloon. You must be pretty well fixed, Mrs. Fansler.
Well enough, so I'm more worried about Mr. Jones' health than his money. Do you conduct all your business in this saloon, Marshal?
A saloon is a good place to hear things. And to meet people, like I just met you. Jimmerson said that he wanted to talk to you alone. Are you sure he didn't say anything that I ought to know?
I'm sure, Marshal. And if you'll excuse me, I find the atmosphere in here quite disturbing.
Yes, it does smell of whiskey, doesn't it?
Reb, I'm being followed.
Better tell your watchdog to distinguish between friend and foe, Mrs. Fansler.
Oh, that was Reb. He looks after me. Keeps out unwelcome visitors. I've been annoyed before by strangers who took advantage of my being a widow by trying to force their attentions on me.
Oh? But we're not strangers. We have a lot in common. We're both friends and well-wishers of J. Jimmerson Jones.
Nevertheless, I'll have to ask you to leave, Marshal.
Can I join the others?
What others? Well, I have to make a living. Come on in. Make yourself at home. Boys, we have an added starter. Meet Matt Wayne, City Marshal.
The game is over, gentlemen. The place is raided.
What?
It's unlicensed and out of bounds. Are you gentlemen leaving, or would you like a quick dip in our municipal bucket?
Marshal, are you closing me down?
Not at all. When I gamble, I like privacy, that's all. I'll buck the house. Blackjack?
You named it. I've heard you're quite a gambler.
I do my best thinking with cards in my hand. Relaxes me.
Tell me, Marshal, what made you suspect I wasn't all I tried to make you think I was?
When you opened your purse in the saloon, I noticed 3 decks of playing cards. Special kind of playing cards. Readers, we call them. King of spades, deuce of diamonds, jack of hearts.
Well, it seems to me you know too much about marked cards to be strictly on the level yourself.
I've been around. So you did need money. Enough to cheat at cards.
Not enough to kill Jimmy, if that's what you're getting at.
Why don't you tell me the truth? What did Jimmerson say?
Jimmy just mumbled. Mentioned Pac Jackson.
What did he say about Jackson?
Nothing, just mentioned his name.
Do you know where I can find Jackson?
I know where I can find him tonight.
All right. Tonight.
And I promise you this, Mr. Wayne. Everything will be half yours. It's a warehouse. Here we are. He's a night watchman. Usually he's asleep on the job.
You seem to know a lot about his habits. Jackson, open up! Jackson!
Jackson.
Why do you suppose anybody do that to old Pac Jackson?
A warehouse would be a good place to hide a burro. Maybe somebody found him there with the gold and took it away from him.
Well, what makes you think old Pac stole the money, son?
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you say something to Wilma Fansler about seeing him there in the alley the night you were robbed?
Well, old Pac was a low, miserable cuss, but he wouldn't rob his old friend J. Jimmerson Jones. I got it, son. I must have said something about that gold being in a pack on the burro, and Wilma thought I was talking about old Pac Jackson.
Yes, that's exactly what she does think.
What you chewing at, son? Spit it out.
Where did you change gold nuggets into 160 pounds of gold pieces?
Well, it was, don't seem to recollect. Everything that happened before and after I was shot, kind of fuzzy. Funny, ain't it?
If you changed raw gold into coin, there must be a record of that transaction.
Why don't you look in my boots, in the closet? The left one. You find it?
Gold purchase form. $50,000.
I told you so.
Signed by Paul Saunders, Montgomery Street Bank.
Sure. He's a stockholder in me.
Jimmerson, was he the only one that knew that you had that gold?
Well, that's kind of fuzzy, too, son. All I know is I spent a lifetime of toil getting it. I wanted to share it with my partners. All I wanted for myself was enough to have an easy living, like breakfast in bed and a fine funeral when I cash in my chips.
You may be able to afford it yet, old-timer.
Yes, I made the transaction in my capacity as vice president and treasurer of this bank. Is there anything wrong, Marshal?
Just this. As far as I know, you're the only one of the partners that knew Jimmerson actually had struck gold.
And your deduction is that I waylaid Jimmerson in the alley, shot him, and made off with a burro load of gold pieces.
Yes, that's my general line of thinking.
Well, there's only one flaw in your hypothesis, Marshal.
What's that?
I wasn't the only one who knew that Jimmerson had struck it rich. He'd notified us all by mail before he came to town. Jimmerson wanted the division of his bonanza to be the occasion of a celebration. He'd written ahead and reserved a room at the Metropole Hotel, a private banquet room. The partners were to meet him there for a champagne supper.
And?
I was there.
Who else?
Pac Jackson was there. You see, Pac and I would have furnished perfect alibis for one another.
Except that Pac is now dead.
Unfortunately, yes. But the fact remains that only 2 of us showed up at that banquet room. The widow Fansler was unaccountably missing.
Oh. Sorry to hear that. But it gives me an excuse to pay another call on her.
She is charming, isn't she? Give her my warmest regards.
I will.
Hello, Matt. Oh, you're welcome. I'm as nervous as a cat. Sit down. Can I get something for you?
No thanks, Mrs. Fansler.
Oh, we're old friends. Call me Wilma.
You know, you have a lovely neck. It'd be a shame to see rope burns on it. Wilma.
Oh, well, call me Mrs. Fansler. What are you talking about?
Why weren't you at that party Friday night?
What party?
J. Jimmerson Jones notified the 3 stockholders to meet him at the Metropole Hotel. He was going to serve champagne, divide the profits. Saunders was there. Pac Jackson was there. Why weren't you?
Oh, well, maybe I was lying in wait for Jimmy in the alley. Maybe I shot him and took his money.
That's an interesting theory. It wouldn't have occurred to me in a million years.
Well, maybe I went to the warehouse and beat Jackson unconscious and hanged him, all with my 2 bare hands.
Such lovely hands, too.
Why would I kill Jackson if I already had the money?
That's a disturbing thought. Why did you?
Are you actually suggesting that I killed Jackson all by myself?
You could have had help.
I wasn't anywhere near the warehouse. And I'll tell you why I didn't go to Jimmy's party. Because I didn't know anything about it. I wasn't invited.
It's that simple, huh?
It's that simple. Maybe there's a reason why I didn't get the invitation. Maybe someone intercepted it so it would put the suspicion on me.
Maybe. But that does away with my theory that you robbed Jimmerson.
Well, I certainly hope it does. And now, do you want to know where I was that night? I was at my sister's across town, and I can prove it.
I bet you can.
Don't you believe me?
You know, there's something about this case. It's as queer as a Chinese faro deck. It's like playing poker with 5 aces.
Speaking of poker, I got a new deck of cards, and I defy you to find a mark on them. Feel lucky?
Not today.
Some other time. You know, a widow gets awfully lonesome sometimes, Matt.
I'll remember that, Mrs. Fansler.
Call me Wilma.
How do you feel, Jimmerson?
Mighty perky, son. Doc says I'll be out of this bed in 2-3 days. How are you making out?
I'm not making out.
Well, you just keep chawing at it, son. Something will come up.
Jimmerson, Saunders says you planned a champagne party that night. Remember that?
I don't recollect, son, but it sounds like me. If you got $1, spend 90 cents. Live high, wide, and handsome. But save enough money for a fine funeral, I says. Oh, I'll have a wake they'll mark time by. Lots of whiskey, gin, beer, and I'll be in a coffin big as a barge, gold handles and all. That is, if you get my money back, son.
I'm doing my best. I wouldn't take that bandage off if I were you.
Well, the doc says it's all healed. Only thing that bothers me is that doggone powder burn. It itches like the dickens.
Powder burns?
Matt, would you come out here, please? This note was slipped under my door.
The gold was in the warehouse all the time. It still is. If you want to make a deal, be there at 10 o'clock.
I wouldn't think of going there myself.
I'll go with you. Want to come along?
Two's company. I'll stay here.
Matt, what I said still goes. Half of everything's yours. I mean the money, of course.
Of course.
Hello? Hello?
Who's that?
Wilma Fansler.
Say something to him.
Why are you shooting at me? Who are you? Why are you shooting at me?
You won't get it. I've killed once for it.
Saunders, what were you doing here?
I got a note. Told me where the gold is. Box marked 000.
You said you killed for the gold. You mean you killed Pac Jackson?
Yes. He accused me of having Jimmerson robbed. Tried to kill me. I beat him to it.
Who shot you now?
Didn't you?
No, I couldn't even see you.
Didn't see.
Shot in the back. Up close. Powder burns.
Poor Paul. Well, I guess he deserved it. Let's look for the box with the 000.
There won't be any box. I know who has that gold now. I'm new to this Marshall business. I should have been on to him a long time ago.
Who?
J. Jimmerson Jones, of course. He faked that robbery, hoping that the three of you would kill each other off to try and get the gold, and then he'd wind up with it all to himself.
Oh, I don't believe it.
No. Almost worked. He has Jackson out of the way. Tonight he sends notes to you and Saunders, figuring one will kill the other, and he'll be here to shoot who's ever left.
But how could he have done that? He's a sick man.
He faked that, too. He even fooled the doctor.
I still don't believe it.
No? Let's find Jimmerson. I'll prove it to you.
Matt, Jimmerson's disappeared.
He won't get very far.
California, there's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live. Well, howdy, son.
Howdy, Jimmerson. Where are you headed?
Well, I figured I'd find myself another steak.
Isn't $50,000 enough?
Beautiful stuff, ain't it, son? You want some? A whole hatful, maybe?
Jimmerson, you trying to bribe me?
You ain't all of a sudden going stupid on me, are you, son? Well, of course I'm trying to bribe you.
I'm afraid you'll have to come along with me.
What's going to happen to all that beautiful stuff, son?
The estates of Jackson and Saunders will get their share, so will Wilma Fansler. Not that it'll do you any good, but you can use your share to hire a good lawyer.
I worked too hard for that gold to fritter it away on no lawyer. I dreamt all my life of having breakfast in bed. I had that. The other thing...
I know, and I'll see that you get it. The finest funeral the money can buy. There'll be enough left for that.
Thank you, son. You got a big heart.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in
In the closets of some of the most distinguished families of California rest the skeletons of violent deeds performed by pioneer men and women who later lived honorable lives, helped to build the state, to die mourned and respected by all. Although the names have been changed, this story comes from the pages of California history. It happened in San Francisco in 1853, the night of the Chinese New Year.
Happy sound of New Year.
Enough is enough.
Happy New Year, monsieur.
Well, same to you.
You, friend of Chinese, will you celebrate with us?
Well, thanks. That'd be very nice.
Marshal! Marshal Wayne, I was passing 28 Gary Street. There was a shot.
Probably just another firecracker.
No, sir. The sound came from inside the house.
28, you say?
Yes.
All right, Sheriff, come on.
California, California, there's
The Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California. California.
I got your letter and I hurried as fast as... Too late, huh? Now, you just get hold of yourself. I'll manage this. Remove that, Pico.
With pleasure.
Now, you do just what I told you. You hear?
Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Sheriff, go search the rest of the house.
Dan, is that you? What is this?
This is Matthew Wayne, city marshal. There was a shot reported coming from this house.
A shot? But it couldn't be. I sleep just down the hall. I didn't hear anything.
You must be a sound sleeper. Is there anybody else in the house with you?
No, my husband's out of town.
And you sure you didn't hear that shot, Mrs.
I'm Grace Adams. My husband is State Senator Dan Adams.
Dan Adams? Wow. All of San Francisco hopes he wins his fight for the railroad.
Don't you think you better leave, Marshal?
Yes, I think I better. Just a minute, lady.
What on earth?
What happened to you?
Well, it's kind of vague. But it seems that a very nice little old lady just threw me out of her surrey.
What little old lady?
I don't know, but I'll never forget her. That horse had a turkey track brand on its hip. Who uses that kind of brand around here, Shab?
I don't know.
Huh? Get some other men, put a watch on that house. Who goes in, who goes out. And especially follow Mrs. Dan Adams wherever she goes.
What'll you be doing?
Trying to find out who uses a turkey track brand around here. I'm Matthew Wayne, City Marshal of San Francisco. What are you shooting at me for?
You lie. You're a no-good horse thief. That's why I shoot at you. Now you must load again, senor. But I have been more thrifty.
You missing a vaquero, ma'am?
What on earth have you done to poor Pico?
He stole my horse.
There was some shooting. His horse got frightened and ran away.
Shooting, sir?
I suspected he came to steal your cattle, Miss Calhoun.
We've been plagued by cattle thieves, sir. I hope you're not one of them.
I'm City Marshal, San Francisco.
And I'm Belle Calhoun. I'm mighty glad to see you, Marshal. Do come in and sit for a spell. Just make yourself to home, sir. Sit you down. A drink, sir? Some good nourishing bourbon from Louisiana?
Why, thank you.
Water, sir?
I'll take it straight, if you please.
I never dilutes it either. I likes my bourbon chewy. Help yourself, Pico. I'm sorry Pico mistook you for a cattle thief, sir.
Well, no harm done.
Something to my head.
I suppose you've come to help us capture the cattle thieves, Marshal.
Not this time. I'm looking for a body.
Body?
A corpse.
Gracious.
Well, this particular corpse, I have every reason to believe, was killed last night in San Francisco.
Then why are you looking here for it?
Where were you last night, Mrs. Calhoun?
It's Miss, not Mrs., worse luck. As for last night, I was right here in my home, in my bed, sir. Why for, do you ask?
I was hit on the head last night in San Francisco and knocked out of a surrey.
Why, I don't even own no such fancy rig. All I got's a plain old buckboard.
What's your connection with Mrs. Grace Adams?
Grace Adams? Who's she?
She's the wife of State Senator Dan Adams.
Oh, I never heard of either one of them.
Miss Calhoun, why don't you let Pico do the lying for the outfit? It doesn't become you.
It is not polite to call a lady a liar. She speaks the truth.
All right, I'll call you the liar then.
Now, boys, don't get your tails spread out.
Miss Calhoun, if you don't mind, I'd like to do a little digging on your property.
Why, sure. Dom, come in here. This gentleman is looking for corpses. Seems he's got a fancy for them. You get a shovel, and where he say dig, you dig. You savvy?
Si, senora.
Now then, sir, if you find any body on my premises here, you're sure enough welcome to it.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Let's go, Don.
Any luck, sir?
I see where you've plowed over an acre of your land, Miss Calhoun. Just recently. Maybe last night.
Yes, sir. We're going to plant taters. Help yourself, Marshal.
Thank you. And if anything else had been planted there, it'd be pretty hard to tell where to dig, wouldn't it?
Yes, indeed it would, sir. Indeed it would. You give up, sir?
Dom is digging by lantern light. I've offered him $50 if he finds anything.
Dom will dig all night for $50. If I transported a corpse from San Francisco, do you think I'd plant the body here on my own property, mister?
You wouldn't have dared stop along the way for fear of attracting attention.
I suppose so. I suppose so.
Where'd you come from, Miss Calhoun?
New Orleans, sir. I'm from the first family of Louisiana. All my kin were doctors, lawyers, senators.
I wonder what the second families do for a living. You know, Miss Calhoun, I think you're going to need a good lawyer. Why don't you make a clean breast of things? Maybe I can help you.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, sir, but I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't find the surrey either, did you?
That surrey could have been driven miles from here by this time.
You're going to want a fresh start in the morning. You better get some sleep. I've prepared a room for you. It's right here to your left.
Well, now, that's mighty kind of you, ma'am.
Not at all, not at all. You're my guest.
Good night, Miss Calhoun.
Good night, son.
Well, senora?
He's looking where we wanted him to. Right now, he's in there for sleeping purposes.
I suggest he sleep for a long, long time.
son. Can't you sleep?
No, shooting keeps me awake. I was just shot at. I'm not sure, but I think it was down.
Well, you offered him $50 for a corpse. Maybe he was just trying to accommodate you. It's almost dawn, son. I suggest you close that window, pull down that shade, and get some sleep. Good night, son.
Good night.
Dig up my yard.
Your dog started it. He seemed real interested in this spot.
Mayhap he buried a bone in there.
Mayhap. The odds are Dom will get his $50.
Senor?
My. How do you suppose that managed to get in there?
I'm sorry, Miss Calhoun, but I'm going to have to place you under arrest for murder.
Murder?
Dom can drive. I'll follow on horseback.
No, Dom's needed here to care for the stock. This here's all your idea. Why don't you drive?
I don't think I can trust you, Miss Calhoun.
No more hanky-panky, sir, I assure you. Besides, what can a little old lady like me do to you?
Dom, come around here. This is why you want me to drive. I thought there was going to be no more hanky-panky, Miss Calhoun.
All's fair in love and war. And from now on, this is war to the everlasting finish. Fine way to repay me for my hospitality.
Well, at least nobody will be trying to shoot at you in your sleep. Miss Calhoun, are you sure that there's nothing you want to tell me?
Not now, nor ever, sir. I won't admit anything. I'll deny everything. What you got against me, you gotta prove, mister.
Which is exactly what I intend to do. In the meantime, I'll do my best to return your hospitality and make you comfortable.
Well, I'm just a frail little old lady. What I need's most.
I know. Good old Southern, chewy bourbon.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, sir. And a mirror.
Senator Adams, you mind if I come in?
Of course, Marshal.
Is Mrs. Adams at home?
Well, why do you wish to speak to her?
Well, I'm sorry, but that's something I have to talk over with.
Oh, hello, Marshal.
Oh, you've met?
Thursday night, you see.
I was investigating a shot fired on the premises.
A shot? Well, Grace, why didn't you tell me?
We've only been home an hour. Besides, there was nothing to it. The police made a mistake.
I see you've had your carpet cleaned, Mrs. Adams.
Something was spilled on it.
A man's life.
What is this, Marshal?
I have every reason to believe that a man was killed here.
What man?
His body hasn't been identified yet.
Grace, do you know what he's talking about?
He's made a stupid mistake. I didn't hear any shot. I did hear some noise. I thought it was you coming in. It was him.
Mrs. Adams, do you know a lady named Belle Calhoun?
No.
She was here Thursday night.
Nobody was here, excepting you and that policeman.
What about this Belle Calhoun, Marshal?
The body of the murdered man was buried on her ranch. Are you sure you don't know Belle Calhoun?
What's he trying to do to me, Dan?
If you have enough evidence against my wife, why don't you arrest her?
I don't have enough evidence to arrest her now. But I have arrested Belle Calhoun. She's in jail, charged with murder. Doesn't that concern you at all, Mrs. Adams?
No. Not at all.
Matt, we found these sewed in the lining of his jacket. I think it might interest you. Also, we identified the body.
Who is he?
Bird named Ward King. Disbarred New Orleans lawyer. Also disbarred here for bribing judges and stuffing ballot boxes.
Seems to me I've heard of him. These are interesting, Shab.
Welcome, senor.
Well, Pico, you sure take a lot of killing.
Yes, senor. I take a lot of killing. The fall from the horse only stunned me. Put your hands up. I want your gun.
You certainly seem very much at home here.
I have a key to the back door.
Oh? Does Mrs. Adams know that?
No, senor.
Why are you and your boss protecting Mrs. Adams?
I am not protecting her, senor. I do not know her. I want that document, senor.
What document?
The one they removed from the clothing of Senor King.
If you're not protecting Mrs. Adams, why are you so interested in that document?
These documents do not concern Mrs. Adams. They concern the lady who employs me.
Mm-hmm. Pico, I think I see somebody coming. You better get out of here.
The document, senor. I regret it, senor, but I must kill you.
Why is it a must?
No one must know the contents of these documents, senor. I admire you, senor, but I love Miss Calhoun. I am to her like a son.
That's not too bad. Get him to a doctor, Shab.
As you say, senor, I am hard to kill. I shall see you again.
You're bound to. After the doctor gets through with him, lock him up. I'm sorry to intrude this way.
Then why did you? My patience is wearing thin, Marshal.
This is an urgent matter, Senator. This happens to be an official transcript of a court hearing in New Orleans.
Well?
It was found on the body of Ward King, the man who was killed Thursday night.
And this transcript concerns us? How?
It concerns one Belle Lassiter. Did you ever hear of her, Mrs. Adams?
No.
Well, it seems that Belle Lassiter was quite a character in New Orleans. She ran a gambling house. Gave the police a lot of trouble.
What about it, Marshal?
The gambling house was closed. Belle Lassiter was given 24 hours to get out of town.
Get to the point, Marshal.
I have a hunch that Belle Lassiter took the name Calhoun and moved to California.
And?
In the meantime, she maintained her daughter at a stylish finishing school in the East. Mrs. Adams, your friends tell me that you went to a stylish finishing school in the East.
What of it?
I have another hunch that this daughter I'm speaking of went to San Francisco and married a brilliant young statesman.
Are you suggesting that my wife is that girl?
You're an attorney, Senator. Ward King was killed in this room. Isn't it obvious to you that he was trying to blackmail your wife?
You can't prove that, Marshal.
In the meantime, Belle Calhoun, or Lassiter, is in jail, charged with murder. And she might be convicted unless her daughter speaks up.
My mother is dead.
Here's the transcript. Read it. There are stains on it, Mrs. Adams, just like the stains on your rug. And a man risked his life tonight trying to get it away from me. I suggest that you read it very carefully.
It's true.
Now, you may as well admit it. You were run out of New Orleans.
Run out, sir. I'll have you know I was escorted out by the flower of Southern chivalry. My parlor was filled with orchids. Even at the wharf, I turned down a half a dozen offers of marriage.
I don't doubt it.
They don't prove I killed anybody.
That might prove why Mrs. Adams did.
I tell you, I don't know Mrs. Adams. I never heard of her.
Then why was Ward King blackmailing her?
That's for you to prove, sir. I told you I won't help you. I'll deny everything.
You know, Miss Calhoun, in trying to prove his case, the district attorney might bring up your past against you. He might even prove a connection between you and Mrs. Adams. Did you consider that?
I don't scare you, sir. You may go now. And thanks for the bourbon. It was life-giving.
What'd she have to say?
She still denies knowing Mrs. Adams. And she'll keep on denying it.
What about Mr. Adams and his wife?
I think Adams knows the truth by now. But he's awfully ambitious. He wants to graduate from the state senate to Washington.
You think he'd let that old lady go to prison, maybe even hang, just to be a congressman?
I don't know what'll happen at this trial, but it certainly will be the test of a man. And a woman.
You're planning it that way, ain't you?
It might bring out the truth.
If I pleads guilty, will that be the end of it? No more testimony. Won't nobody else be dragged into it?
But you have every right to a trial, Miss Calhoun.
I know that, sir, but I'm guilty. I plead that way.
Do you realize that if you plead guilty, offer no mitigating evidence, I might have to sentence you to death, Miss Calhoun?
Won't matter. I've lived a long, long time. Enjoyed every minute of it, too.
I killed Ward King.
Grace, no.
He was blackmailing me.
No, no, baby.
He had a pistol. I was frightened.
No, baby, no.
Why did you wait so long to make this statement, Mrs. Adams?
Thought maybe there'd be an acquittal. I didn't want to ruin my husband's career, but now I don't care. I love my mother. I'm proud of her.
And I'm proud of my wife, too. But I'm not very proud of myself for letting things go so far. Judge, I move for an adjournment. My wife will stand trial, and I'll defend her.
I thought I hated you, sir. But now I've learned that my daughter loves me, and that she's married to a man.
Because San Francisco hated blackmailers, and because Ward King had been armed, Grace Adams was acquitted on a plea of self-defense. And because San Francisco loved courage, it sent Dan Adams to Congress. He was greatly responsible for bringing the railroad to California. And Belle Calhoun became the ancestor of an illustrious line of pioneers who helped build the Golden State.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the Golden West. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
In 1852, San Francisco got its water from open lakes and ponds near the city and carried to the consumer in barrels of the San Francisco Water Company. Even then, however, there were those who sensed a connection between the waters we drank and the diseases we suffered. Among them was Dr. Thad P. Haley, physician or quack, genius or lunatic, depending on the viewpoint of the men who knew him. Mr. Stryker, you going home directly? Yes. If you don't mind, I'll walk behind you. You won considerable money, and I wouldn't care to see you robbed.
Well, is this part of our new police service, Marshal?
No, let's call this private. We'll give the house a bad name if you didn't get home with all your winnings. You go on ahead. I'll walk about 20 feet behind you.
Stryker, Put that thing away.
Not this time, Stryker. This time I'm gonna kill you.
The Californians. I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
Know who you got back there, Matt?
According to this report, his name is Haley.
Yeah, that's right, Doc Haley. Ain't you never heard of Doc Haley? Oh, a real bobcat.
He seemed quiet enough.
Oh, one of the quiet kind. But just you get him talking about water. Wee-you. Goes off his rocker. Says water causes all kinds of ailments. Fever, ague, cholera. Says you can trace most of the diseases in this town to the water Mr. Stryker hauls in barrels. Now, ain't that silly? Heck, I drank that water myself. With a little whiskey added to kill the taste. Used to be city health officer till he drove the city council half out of their minds with his crackpot ideas.
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Doc Haley. Used to be city health officer. Kept pestering the council to build a waterworks and pipeline. They got sick of listening to him and fired him.
Mm-hmm. What's he doing now?
Building a waterworks and pipeline.
Don't move and nobody'll get hurt. Get their guns.
You mind telling me what this is all about?
You've got my father in here. I'm taking him out.
Susan Haley! You ought to be ashamed of yourself running around in them breeches and waving that gun around. Give me that thing.
Easy, Shab. She might shoot.
You just bet I will, Marshal. Get the keys.
You may take your father out of here, but I'll be around tomorrow to put him back in.
Not and stay healthy, you won't.
You know, it really isn't worth the trouble. I'm holding him on a misdemeanor. It only means a court appearance and a fine.
I don't trust you, Marshal. I wouldn't believe anyone who works for Stryker.
Wait a minute. What makes you think I'm working for Stryker?
Any man who holds a city job has to work for Stryker. You're as bad as he is.
Ah, my darling daughter, meddling again. And you'll have to excuse Susan, Marshal. She's a stubborn, headstrong girl.
Oh, shut up, Pa. Get out to the wagon.
Yes, yes, Susan. Well, good night, Marshal.
You follow and there's gonna be shooting.
Darn her fancy little britches. Ain't you going after him?
Tomorrow will be soon enough, Shab.
Come in, Joker.
You sent for us, Stryker?
I sent for you. Did you have to bring the kid along?
The cobber gets lonesome like without me.
All right, go over there and sit down.
Don't you order me around like that.
I said sit down over there.
Now, cobber, put it away.
I want a drink.
And you'll find the water in there.
You lay off the cobber, Mr. Stryker.
Are you telling me what to do?
I'm telling you I'll take care of my brother, even against you.
Oh, forget it. We got more important matters to discuss. Haley tried to kill me tonight.
You're kidding.
It's no joke. You're not doing your job, Joker. Why hasn't Haley's pipeline been stopped?
It ain't my fault, Mr. Stryker. The old chum's that stubborn he won't give in.
I'm paying you and the rest of the Sydney Ducks to see that he does give in.
This water tastes funny. What's wrong with it?
Tell him to drink it or get away from it.
Drink your water, cobber boy. Go on. I tell you, we've tried everything, Mr. Stryker. The old man just won't give in.
I want that pipeline stopped. I want it made so difficult for Haley, he'll have to sell before it reaches the city limits. I don't care how you do it. I don't want to know how you do it. Well, Marshal, what can I do for you? Is this an official call?
In a way, yes. Doc Haley was busted out of jail tonight. I just thought he might have come here.
Haven't seen him.
Mr. Stryker, why would Doc Haley attempt to kill you?
I haven't the least idea. You know, the man's a crackpot. Ask anyone. For a couple of years, he went around preaching a crusade against my water company, selling water in barrels. Then he started this incredible pipeline. Ran into difficulties. He fancies I'm to blame. Let him alone.
I can't do that, Mr. Stryker. If I let prisoners escape from jail, people will lose what little respect they have for the law. I'll want to talk to you again after I talk to Doc Haley.
Pa?
Morning, Doc. Hello, Susan.
You get down off that horse. We're not in your jurisdiction. I ought to shoot you.
Easy, Susan, easy. Well, I guess you come to take me back to jail.
That's right, Doc. And your daughter, too, for breaking you out.
Well, it's just not handy for me to go back today. I got a lot of work to do out here. Might be able to make it sometime next week, though.
That's not good enough, Doc.
You can't take us out of here, Marshal.
Looks like you're kind of in the bind of the rope, sir.
Now, listen, Doc. You can't get away with this. If I have to come back here with a posse and bust up this camp, I'll do it.
Stryker would like that, wouldn't he, Marshal?
This has nothing to do with Stryker, Susan.
You're a liar.
You're a real sassy wildcat. I'd like to have the taming of you. If you ever do grow into those breeches you're wearing.
Why, you...
No, now, Susan. You just got what you're asking for. Marshal, can we make a deal?
Depends. What kind of a deal?
I was to show you a couple of 3 good reasons why I should stay out here and finish my work. Would you take my word for it I'd turn myself in?
If you show me some real good reasons, I might go along with you.
Don't you believe him, Pa?
Oh, hush up, Susan. Saddle up my horse. Open water. Dirty. Contaminated. That's the kind of stuff Stryker's been selling for drinking water.
And you still think this is what makes people sick?
I only know what I've observed through years of practice. Where there's bad water, there's sickness. Listen, Marshal, before I started this pipeline, I sat beside the beds of more children than I care to count. Every one of them down with cholera, every one of them dying. Couldn't do a thing about it.
Because of the water?
It couldn't be anything else.
And that's why you threatened to kill Stryker?
Threatened, be hanged. I was gonna. He's done everything he could to stop this pipeline. Because he knows the moment I put fresh, clean water through those pipes into San Francisco, he's gonna be out of business.
What makes you so sure it's Stryker that's blocking you?
Oh, I've been raided by Sydney ducks. Had my supplies ruined, my workmen scared off. I can't say for sure that Stryker's behind these raids, but I can make a pretty powerful surmise.
Doc, he's too intelligent to think that a pipeline won't come through eventually.
Of course he is. That's why he wants to wreck this one. Marshal, I brought this project through almost to completion. The worst is over. Now Stryker wants to move in, take over what I've done, drive me out. He's even offered to buy me off.
Why do you have to have 2 weeks?
I've put every dime I owned or could borrow into this project. If I can have 2 more weeks to lay another mile of pipe, I can raise enough new money to finish the job.
All right. It's a bargain. 2 weeks and you come in. And bring that wildcat daughter of yours with you.
The camp. It's another raid.
Was I shot or kicked by a horse?
He got hit with this.
They sure made a wreck of this, didn't they?
Yeah, that's not all they did. They got Susan. You got 12 hours to pay $10,000 if you want your daughter back alive.
Where'd you get this?
One of the raiders pinned it to a stake. One of my men found it and brought it in. You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah. The purpose of the raid was to get your daughter.
And $10,000 is just about what Stryker offered me for the pipeline. You should have let me kill him, Marshal.
You do, and I'll see you hang.
I don't care what you do, Marshal. I'm going after Stryker.
Hold it, Doc. I'm taking you in now.
Well, I guess Susan was right. Even the law is on Stryker's side.
You should have made certain Wayne was dead.
Anyone who gets hit with a boomerang the way Cobber throws it is certain dead.
Well, you better be right. Where's the girl?
Well, the dogs won't bite her. I left her up in the hills with Cobber.
Cobber? That noddle-pate might kill her.
Take it easy, Mr. Stryker. Cobber's harmless as a lamb. Unless I tell him otherwise. Harmless as a lamb.
I'm gonna blame you if anything happens to my daughter, Wayne.
Take him back, Sheb.
Please, don't let anything happen to Susan.
I'll do my best. Sheb,
Yes, sir?
did you ever see one of these?
Well, I be hanged. One of them Australian boomerangs. Trick to throwing one of these things. Fella down in Sydney town was trying to show me one time. He was real good with it.
Who was that?
Some kid, nice fella.
What's his name?
Cobber Bannon. Got a brother they call the Joker. He's bad. Had him in here a couple of times for assaulting things. Real mean duck.
What's he do?
Him and his brother drive a water wagon for Stryker. But Cobber, he's just an overgrown kid. No harm in him, unless his brother moves him to it.
What you call this game?
Old maid. Oh.
Don't try that again, lady. Next time you'll be dead.
Well, Marshal, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Stryker, I'm going to give you a chance to talk straight. Where's Susan Haley?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where is she?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
All right, you listen to me. If anything happens to that girl, you're dead. I'll spend the rest of my life, if I have to get evidence to put a rope around your neck.
Well, there's a fair dinkum mess if I ever saw one.
Go up to the hills, get rid of her.
Now, wait a minute.
Don't argue. Do as I say. Get rid of her. And listen, I want her buried so deep she won't be able to get out on Judgment Day.
I picked up trail on the raiders outside the construction camp. There were two sets of tracks, leading away from the main body back into the hills. It was getting dark, but I had a gambler's hunch that to delay meant death.
Don't go away. Please. I'm awful sick. Water. That's what it was. Water.
What's the matter with him?
He's sick. Very sick.
When did he come down with this?
This afternoon. All of a sudden, he just collapsed. What is it, Mr. Wayne?
Cholera. I think he's dying.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Wait. And bury him fast. That's all anybody can do. You need some fresh air. Come on, let's get out of here.
You ain't going nowhere. Don't try anything, Marshal. What do you do to my brother?
Nothing. He's sick.
Sick?
Cholera.
Gaba. Gaba, boy.
I knew you'd come, Joker. Oh, Joker, I'm sick. It was the water. Made me sick. Oh.
Is what the kid just said the real truth?
I'd say so. Where are you going, Joker?
After Stryker.
I'll handle Stryker.
Get out of my way, Marshal.
Give me that gun, Joker.
I'll blast you wide open.
I said, give me that gun.
No. I can't do that. Cobber is my brother. I've got to get Stryker.
All right, Joker. Now, we'll take care of Stryker. My way. Sit down, Joker. Now, for the last time, what do you say?
No, no, no. Give me a gun, Marshal. I'll take care of Stryker that way. You can do what you want with me afterwards. But I'm not turning rat. Not even to get Stryker.
And I'm telling you, the only way you'll get to Stryker is through the law.
I got nothing to do with the law.
Joker, I want Stryker and I want him bad. I need your evidence. I've got to have an admission from Stryker that he paid you to bust up that pipeline, that he's back of Susan's abduction, that he gave you orders to get rid of her. Joker, don't you see? You can get all that for me.
I won't rat.
He caused your brother's death.
I'll pay off my own way.
You'll never get the chance.
He can't get away from me.
He's already as far away from you as if he were on the moon.
What are you talking about?
You, Joker. You're going to prison. Kidnapping, sabotage, murder. You're going to be in prison a long time. A long, long time. But not Stryker. He's going to be on the outside, living high off the hog, while you're rotting behind bars. You won't get Stryker. You'll never get him unless you do it my way. Now, come on. What's it gonna be? Shab. Lock them up.
All right. We'll go it your way.
You took long enough. Come in. You finished the job?
No, it ain't finished yet. I don't like the idea of killing the girl. Kidnapping her was bad enough.
You had your orders.
You're telling me to kill her?
I already told you to get rid of her. Hey, what are you trying to do?
You heard enough, Marshal.
Plenty. You're under arrest, Stryker.
On what charge?
Conspiracy to commit abduction and murder.
What have you been trying to tell the marshal, Joker?
Nothing. But when I do, you'll hang. And when they put the rope around your neck, think of Kaba. Because that's why you'll be dying. For killing Kaba.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen your brother. You won't be telling anything to anyone, Joker.
You all right, Joker?
Yeah.
Good. I want you in good health. At least until you finish your testimony. All right, you. Come on your feet. Let's go.
And now, fellow citizens of San Francisco, I will call upon Dr. Thad P. Haley to open the valve that will unleash the blessings of pure water and good health on our city. Dr. Haley.
I just hope them pumps are strong enough to give us a good flow of water.
I do hope you'll call on us soon, Mr. Wayne. Papa will be delighted to receive you.
I consider your father's friendship a real honor, Miss Susan.
And of course, I'll always be glad to have you call.
That's very gracious of you.
I'm a woman of action, Mr. Wayne. When may I expect you to call on me?
Oh, about 2 or 3 years, or whenever you grow into those breeches you used to wear.
I've been most everywhere, but I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor, so I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California.
San Francisco in the 1850s was an unpredictable town. All right, you. On your feet.
Marshal, you don't think I really meant to rob that bank, did you? It was just a little joke.
Well, the joke is on you.
California, California.
The Californians.
California. I've come to live where life is best, in the golden west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California, California.
Hey, Alonzo, back again, huh? What's it for this time, huh?
Hello, Mr. Basher. It's good to see you again. Always glad to see my old friends. Oh, Mr. Slade, I had an idea that they'd hung you already.
Shut up.
Well, no offense, man. I'm just asking. I'm always interested in the welfare of my friends.
Get them away from me.
Watch yourself, Alonzo.
looks real comfortable.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna be in here long enough. Inside.
Got company, boss.
Who is it? Excuse me, Katie. You want to see me?
You Marshal Wayne?
That's right.
Ma, give me this for you.
Listen to this. You got his pa in jail, and I ain't able to keep him. So you gotta take care of him until his pa gets out. His name is Martin Van Buren Hicks. This woman out of her mind. Where's your mother? Listen, son. When I ask you a question, I expect an answer. Where is your mother?
How should I know?
Looks like you got yourself a family, Matt. And it looks like bedtime.
What do you mean, Katie? It's only 10 o'clock.
Do your duty, Pa.
Hey! What do you want?
It's time to get up.
Go away. I never get up this early.
Now get over there and get washed.
I'll get you tonight while you sleep.
I'll blister your bottom so you won't be able to sit down for a week. There. Now, wash.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
There.
Gee, you ain't like the other ones.
What other ones?
The other marshals I stayed with. I had the Indian sign on them.
Oh, you mean you've been through this before?
Sure. Every time Pa gets tucked, Ma sends me the marshal. You just bet your life Pa doesn't stay in jail long after I get there.
What do you mean?
They let him out to get rid of me. You'll see what I mean.
Morning, Matt. Oh, I see you got the little Hicks boy. Morning, Martin. Gotcha!
Let me go, you big moose!
What's the big idea, Sheriff?
You go through his pockets, Matt. I'll hold him. Yo! Last time he was in here, he made my life miserable with a slingshot. Time before that, it was snakes. I can't abide a snake. I just want to make sure he wasn't sneaking anything in.
It's all right. He didn't hurt him any, Marshal.
What you got there?
Fleas. Gonna start a circus.
Fleas? Not in my clean jail.
They got away. Every one of them.
Well, tain't Marshal Wayne. Scat my cats if it didn't bring little Martin Van Buren to visit me. Howdy, Martin.
Howdy, Pa.
That's a good boy, Marshal. Yes, sir, he's as smart as a whip. And he'll be a joy to you, as long as you keep him with you.
Which won't be long.
I don't know, it never is.
Now, you listen to me, Hicks. You and your wife have used this boy as a pry to get you out of trouble. And it's always worked in the past, but not this time. You're going to stand trial for attempted bank robbery, and then you're going to prison.
Yes, sir, Marshal, if you say so.
And this boy is going back where he belongs, to his mother.
Now, you be a good boy, Martin Van Buren, and you do just like the Marshal tells you, huh?
Sure, Pa.
Come on. Marshal. What is it, Slade?
About my wife.
I've issued orders for her to have a pass.
Thank you. You're very kind.
As long as you behave, I'll do whatever I can to make things easy for you.
Even the rope, Marshal?
It's a little late to think of that.
What else does a man think of when he's got so few hours left? I'd like to see my wife as soon as she arrives.
You will.
Please.
Shab, I'm going to leave the boy with you a little while. I want to go up the hill and try to talk to his mother.
Oh, now, Matt, it ain't safe to leave that kid alone with
Now,
me.
Shab, you're not going to hurt a little boy, are you?
I ain't saying it ain't safe for him. I'm saying it ain't safe for me.
Oh, well.
You just be ready for anything when you get back. Come on, you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put you where it'll be safe. Now, you come on. Get in there.
How do you do? Are you Millicent Hicks?
Yeah,
I'm the city marshal.
expecting you. Come on in. Suppose you come about the boy.
That's right.
Well, I wish you joy of him, Marshal. At least till his pa comes home.
That won't be for a long time, Mrs. Hicks. Your husband is being held on serious charges.
Always had those charges dismissed before.
Not this time.
Shouldn't get yourself out on a limb that way, Marshal. Somebody's like to saw it off.
Mrs. Hicks, using your son for blackmail won't work this time.
Always did before.
I'll have that boy back here in 2 hours.
And when you get home, you'll find him waiting for you.
You know, you could go to jail yourself.
That still leaves you with Martin Van Buren. Marshal, why don't you let Alonzo go? He ain't a real bad man.
No? What do you call robbing a bank?
He didn't get away with it, did he? Let him go, Marshal. He don't mean any real harm. Just wants to cut a figure. Make folks think he's important. But that man would do anything to make people sit up and take notice. And that's all those holdups amount to. Just trying to be important.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Hicks. Your husband's going to have to go to trial.
And you get to keep the boy.
What do you want?
Come here. How long you gonna keep me in here?
Till the marshal gets back.
Well, then get the rats out of here. I can't abide rats.
What rats?
Big uns, right over there. Hey, boy, I got the keys. I'm gonna let you out.
Oh, no, you don't. Get up. Come on, Dad.
Let me at him, Matt. Let me wear that kid out with a switch for a while.
Come on. Cool down.
I told you what kind of little varmint he is.
Lucky thing I came back when I did. Could have emptied the whole jail.
Man ain't safe with him around. I'd rather spend the day with a hydrophobic skunk.
Well, you're going to have to spend some more time with him. I'm going to find somebody that'll take care of him.
Oh, like this every time. Nobody wants him. Maybe you'll just have to turn Alonzo loose.
Not a chance. Chab, I'm going to the El Dorado. See if you can keep a rein on him.
Just don't be gone long.
Good boy. Good. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
I'm Bonnie Slade. They said I could see my husband.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You come right along with me. And you, don't you dast wiggle as much as a toe. You hear me? Kids nowadays ain't got no respect for nothing. You come along with me, man. Here you are, ma'am.
Open
Now
up. You want a dose of lead?
Oh, ma'am.
Inside.
Hey, what about me?
Come on, boys. We're busting out of this place. Where's the wagon?
Outside.
Let's go.
Look, Martin Van Buren, you'd better go out in the back, huh? In case there's some shooting.
What's the matter? Relief platoon is coming in. Out of here, quick.
Hey, Shab, open up.
Marshal, you better come over to the office. Slade broke jail. He and the others are forted up.
How'd it happen?
Don't know. The relief platoon ran right into him. Lewis got shot.
Is he killed?
No, sir, but he's pretty bad.
Deal me out. Let's go.
Stop it, you fool.
That was Wayne.
Think I don't know it? He's one man to get us out of this box. And you try to kill him.
Got the cell block closed off. I got some of my men in there through the rear, but it don't mean anything. They got that steel door locked and bolted.
Basher. Yeah. Get Shab out here. When they see we've got him, they'll bargain with us.
Should we storm them?
Now they've got Shab in.
Shab will have to look out for himself.
Now, there's still a boy, that Hicks kid. If we start shooting, he's sure to get hit. Hey, give me your nightstick.
If you want to talk, come out of there. That's far enough, Marshal. I can hear fine from there.
Come on out, Slade. My men have got this place surrounded. You haven't got a chance. You come out with your hands up or we'll come in and get you.
Not good enough, Marshal. Now you listen to me. If you want to save Shab's life, you get some good horses outside, saddled and ready to go. You give us safe conduct out of town, and we'll turn Shab loose.
No dice.
Wait a minute. Get him over here. Tell him you won't deal to save his life, Marshal.
I'm sorry, Shab. I can't turn him loose.
It's all right, Matt. I figured to take my chances.
You got 1 hour to make up your mind. And if you got any ideas of shooting us out, have another think. You You wouldn't want to take a chance on hitting this little darling, would you, Wayne? You got 1 hour. Then we'll send out Shab. Dead.
Do you think they mean to kill him?
What's Slade got to lose? If he's caught, he hangs in 30 hours. Killing Shab wouldn't mean anything to him. I've got an idea that just might work. Go get the Hicks boy's mother. Bring her down here.
Pa, I want to go home.
Yeah, sure. Pretty soon now.
I want to go now.
Pretty soon now. You hush up. Your pa's got to do some thinking.
Any man worth his salt wouldn't let his kid stay here.
You shut up, Shab.
A man would walk out that door and take his kid with him.
You shut up.
Make him stop hitting Shab, Pa.
Yeah, Pa. Make me stop.
Hey, Basher.
Get yourself killed?
My boy's in there.
Well, you should have thought of the boy a long time ago. Then he wouldn't be in there.
I want to talk to him.
Now, you listen to me. A lot of good men might be killed because your boy is in there. We can't fire on that building. When we rush it, we won't be covered. We'll be going in with clubs against guns. Because you and that worthless husband of yours have used that boy to play tricks on the law. All right. Now, I want you to talk to them. But do it from here.
Alonzo? Alonzo Hicks. This is your wife, Millie. Can you hear me? It's pretty important that you hear me good.
That's Ma.
Alonzo, you got yourself in a real mess this time. But it ain't right to keep Martin in it, too. He's only a little kid, Alonzo. Now, you and me, we never treated him right. We taught him a lot of bad things. And now a lot of men are going to get killed because of him. Now, Mr. Wayne says he can't shoot at you because Martin's in there and he can't take a chance at hitting him. I don't want no one shooting at you, Alonzo. But I don't want any men killed because of Martin. Now, you tell those men in there to let Martin out. Now, I wish you'd come out yourself, too, Alonzo. But I guess a man has to take his chances. But it ain't right to make a little boy take his chances with him. Bye, Alonzo.
Listen, Hicks. That kid of yours is the best safeguard we've got. They don't dare shoot as long as he's in here with us. Once he's outside, they'll riddle the building. The kid stays. Beat it. I got things to do. Time's almost up, Shab. Wayne!
What is it, Slade?
You better hurry. Shab's only got 5 more minutes. All right, Hicks. Get Shab up to the window. Come on, come on.
You gonna do the killing, Alonzo? Gonna make you feel like a big bad man?
Hey, come on now.
Get him up there where they can see him from outside.
I'm going in.
I'll detail some of my men to go with you.
It's a one-man job. If I make it, I don't want a lot of wild shooting when I get in there. When you follow, tell your men to use clubs, no guns. Here goes.
but it won't do you any good.
Please let me kill him, Mr. Slade. It's been mean to my boy. Please let me do it.
No, Pa, don't!
Get that kid out of here. Go on, kill him.
No, you can't, Pa.
Your pa's afraid to, Martin, but he's afraid not to. Your paws are scared, Martin.
Pa ain't scared. Pa ain't scared of nothing.
I think I'd better. All right, Slade. We're getting out of here. Me and Martin and Shab.
Drop that gun, Hicks.
You try to stop us and I'll kill you. All right, Basher. Open that door.
How is he?
He'll live.
Think he's got the makings, Matt. They sure showed when all the chips was in the pot.
Come on, Martin. I'm taking you home. Morning, Millie. Morning, Alonzo.
Well, what would you have done if I hadn't shown up this morning, Marshal?
I'd have gone out and brought you in. How are you, Martin?
I'm good, sir.
You know, I think you are.
Martin's learning manners from his pa. Alonzo has real fine manners when he wants to use them.
Well, I ain't exactly a drawing room kind of feller. Well, Mrs. Hicks, I guess it's time to get going. Take good care of your ma there, Martin Van Buren.
Sure, Pa.
Ready, Marshal?
All set, Alonzo. He won't be gone too long, Mrs. Hicks.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best. In the golden west, I'm gonna strike it rich in California.